Summerfest and Northcott Neighborhood House announced the plans for next month's Juneteenth celebration. It is one of the oldest and largest in our nation. And to talk about it is Tony Kearney, the Executive Director of Northcott Neighborhood House. Good to have you here, Tony.
Good to be here.
Excited for Juneteenth, as always, every year. What do we have in store this year?
Well, this year is the 55th anniversary of Juneteenth. So we have big plans. We're trying to do everything bigger and better, and to ensure that everyone is invited. As every year we remind people that Juneteenth is not just an African-American holiday, it's an American holiday, and everyone's welcome. Thing that typifies that is I have a Juneteenth planning committee with 53 people on it. That's totally diverse. So we are all in this together.
Are there any big changes coming this year?
We'll do a concert on Locust and King Drive after the opening ceremonies. That's what's new. We've, for the last 5 years, have been adding things. So we have a kids zone at Martin Luther King Elementary School that has a carnival, petting zoos, horseback rides. We have a teen zone in Clinton Rose Park. Veteran zone in Clinton Rose Park as well on the opposite end that offers all the services that veterans need. So the term homeless veteran, unemployed veteran, those resources will be at Juneteenth in Clinton Rose Park. We have a senior zone that will be at Archwell Health, which Archwell just moved into the community on King Drive. So,
and when we see the headline, Juneteenth at Summerfest, some people instantly got confused, thinking the Juneteenth celebration as we know it, the historic celebration, is being replaced and going to Summerfest. It's not being replaced. This is a partnership.
It is not moving. Juneteenth will never, ever, ever leave King Drive.
That's the soundbite right there.
So, Sarah Pancari and I came together because Summerfest's new format has it operating on Juneteenth. So we came together and figured out how we could partner. We have two of the best festivals in the Midwest. And the more people that we can bring, Juneteenth has an estimated 70,000 people.
Sounds like the key word there is exposure, exposing more people to Juneteenth, what it is, and Milwaukee's celebration.
Yes, and to Summerfest. Ideal situation would be for people who are coming to visit either festival to visit both. Milwaukee's a great place, and we need to show what we have.
Absolutely. And when I am at the Juneteenth celebrations, the ones I've been to, I always walk away with a sense of just family. It's like a family celebration, a family reunion, if you will. What do you want people to embody when they attend Juneteenth at Summerfest, and what do you want them to walk away learning, knowing, feeling?
What I would like people to walk away with is knowing that they came to their festival. It belongs to them. It doesn't belong to Northcott. It belongs to the people of Milwaukee. And we want to show the best of Milwaukee, the best of the African-American community of Milwaukee. We want people to feel safe, comfortable, and to be willing to bring a friend.
Absolutely. Expose as many people as possible. Tony, always good to talk to you. Here's the information for our viewers at home. You see June 18th is opening ceremony, 6 p.m. And we also have the Juneteenth parade on Juneteenth. That is June 19th. Plus the Taste of Juneteenth on June 20th. There's free admission for 2,500 visitors with food donations from 12 to 3. And we've got tickets that are going to be $55. Of course, in case you missed any of this information, I know there's a lot to go over. We'll have it posted for you on the 12 News mobile app and WISN.com. Tony Kearney, thanks for joining us here.
Thank you very much.
This afternoon. Absolutely. Deanna?